Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my new video where we are going to be playing my favorite new support with the new items, and that is Senna. So we're going to be going a really strong lethality AD build that can really just get out of hand if you have access to some early resources. Now, it's going to look like Eclipse into a Muramana into a Collector, so we can get a decent amount of lethality and get those lethality crits. They can just really start bulldozing over some of these squishier type targets. It's a little bit of a difficult lane. They have really decent range. I don't really want to take that soul. It's just gonna come at too much poke. If you're curious about what runes I'm taking, I'm going the Glacial Augment. Gonna get some free-ass boots, some biscuits, approach velocity for when I slow them with my Glacial Augment, and then some tenacity and presence of mind so I don't really run out of mana in these really poke-heavy type of... Oh, God. Woo! I was just dancing right at their freaking... right at their max range. Luckily was able to get off a really nice trade. Now with biscuits, you are able to sustain really heavily, so you want to start taking trades quite regularly, not miss Qs like I do. Alright. Oh, I got her! We want to look to bait this guy in. Oh, that feels so bad. Okay, whatever. We got a good start. This Caitlyn is pretty good, so we probably don't have to go too damage heavy on our first batch, which is always really nice because that means you can go the early tier and get that stacking. Looks like we got a Silas Galio mid lane, so that will be nice because we'll be able to... he'll be able to match those roams with an ult of his own. I'm going to bait him into going on me. I don't know why he isn't going on the Volley Bear, dude. Yeah, we were splitting our damage there, which is really not good. Fuck, feels bad, man. That would have been such an easy kill on that volley. You always want to be focusing on the same target. I mean, he's pressed the attack. He doesn't really have any items yet. He should have been focusing on that volley bear. You always want to fight front to back when you have more damage than the enemy team. I could have auto-spaced that a little bit better, I think, but still in a pretty decent spot for this lane. Because at least the Volley Bear got the kills. It wasn't Jhin. So Jhin will still be semi-weak. I'm going to look to stop the back here. A little bit BM, but it can be quite good. Look to dodge that. Woo! So it took a little bit of damage, but we were able to stop the back, which can be really good. I know it's a little bit try-hard and this is preseason, but it's going to be worth because it's going to deny some farm, some experience. We're going to help him push out this lane. Some soul stacking. Now with the new tier, you actually have to strike an ability on an enemy to consume the charges. And then it's obviously doubled when it's on a enemy champion. You don't have to stack up your tier as much as you used to. You don't have to go to that 750 mark. You just have to go up to 450, which is nice. I missed the snipe, and I fucked up his CS. Alright, just looking to take some tower shots here. Seal us up quite a bit. We got 2 biscuits, so I can look to be a little bit aggressive in this lane. Now, I don't really have to go Executioners because Seraphine doesn't really heal as much as like a Sona would or a Soraka would. because it's all based off missing HP, and you can't W max and get more healing. So what she does provide is a really strong shield. This might actually be a good game for... Oh, and we hit her with it. Got that soul. We really have to look to abuse our overall range. This Volibear is going to be scary as hell. He's probably going to be looking to either go on the dragon or go on the blue buff. I'm going to be going first here just because the overall... So can use barrier, block as much damage for my ADC as possible. I don't know why that Fiddlesticks is running with full HP, but he is extremely troll. Extremely troll. We could have won that if the Fiddlesticks definitely played that out a little bit better, but what can you do? Oh, do we just sell a biscuit? Yeah, we're gonna sell a biscuit. Grab another longsword. It's getting as much damage and trade potential in this lane as possible. It's a little bit unfortunate. We saved the Caitlyn though. Whenever you can, you always want to take the death for your ADC just so they can get as much experience as possible. You don't want them to be off the map at all. Oh, he has 6. He's probably looking for this. Get the slow on him. Ooh. Oh. Almost enough damage there. Alright. Yeah. This Volibear is definitely focusing quite a bit on bot lane, but you know, I think we're gonna pull this out. A little bit of a rough early game, but I think we got this. How many longswords? There's 4 longswords in this build. I like that. This is the ultimate build, man. I'm full build at 8 minutes. I could have thrown out my W a little bit better at that point. I just needed to keep moving and not autoing. I was prioritizing the Glacial Augment slow over the W route. Definitely going to try and get a ward in this bush down here because Volibear hates this lane. Okay. Once Seraphine hits 6, we need to be a little bit careful because she is pretty potent with her overall CC she provides, and the amount of damage that's going to be coming out of Lethality Jhin is going to be a little bit scary. Damn, I can't help that Silas. I'd love to give him my ult. Fuck. Just looking to clear this as quick as possible. God, are we just going to look for a snipe here? I think we're just going to look for a snipe. Let's see if he starts moving. Woo! Let's go, man. I wanted... the reason why I threw my ult like that and I waited for him to move, because I wanted him to react to that overall gank, so I knew that he'd be in a predictable moving pattern. I didn't just want to throw it when he's kind of back near the tower doing nothing. So really nice early kill for us to be able to get some lethality. That kid just got absolutely sniped out. Be able to get a dragon. This dragon is really, really nice for Fiddlesticks because he is so ult reliant. Okay, get a couple souls. Nice, nice. Dude, the ultimate build is just coming in. Without those 4 long swords, I couldn't have been able to snipe that Galio. Alright, let's get the lethality component. Get our boots there. Not going to be able to get the Vamp Scepter, but this Serrated Dirk is really going to help against these kind of low armor targets. Let's see. We got a 37 armor and a 47 armor, so Seraphine is just going to be able to... Is just going to take a fucking walloping from our auto attacks. Interesting. Just going Frostfire, Grasp of the Undying. Wonder if he's going to go like Demonic Embrace after that, because I'm definitely starting to see a resurgence of people taking like tanky, really tanky items and doing well. Like a Mumu Jungle for some reason is just an absolute monster. Usually I like taking a little bit more of an aggressive summoner than Barrier, but this potential damage that comes out of this team with how much execute damage they have out of the Q and 4-shot from the Jhin can be a little bit daunting. Hit her with that. We get the plating. Whew. So lucky I don't have my R. I'm feeling it, man. We're going to get some good snipes this game. Just heal up a little bit. Volibear, I don't think he had ult. He's definitely looking to affect this bot lane, because I think this bot lane is pretty volatile. Darius should always be in a good spot against the Malphite. Even after he's taken a death, he's... Man, if I could find a root on the Seraphine, I think she just dies. Oh! Damn. Alright, well, we got the Zhonya's out of her. We got the heal. The flash. And a bonk. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, he might ult. Whew. That ult does some damage with lethality, man. Oh, God. Alright, I might need to back off a little bit. I'm playing a little bit aggressive because I have barrier. I don't want to bait them into a good all-in. But Jhin does not have any mana, so it should be a little bit... Nice. And the barrier again baited him in. Oh, God. Gotta leave him behind, sadly. Gonna take this speed up. We're out. I think I can get my Eclipse here. Pretty sure it's a nice cheap item. So we're both gonna have our mythic items on this back. And we can grab a sweeper here. Yeah, the lane's looking pretty decent. They're requiring a lot of assistance because we're just bowling them quite heavily. All they really have is just a prayer with Seraphine landing an ult and them just getting a lot of burst on us. So I try and poke them out before I just get into that full combo range that they can just burst us out with the execute on the Seraphine Q and the 4th auto. We're going to have a nice big front line with Darius, and this Silas is going to go tanky, and really nice team fighting with the Fiddlesticks. So I feel good about our team fight and our late game. That's as long as none of them get really too out of control. With the new items, Galio can really one-shot ADCs with this Hextech alternator. Just looking to heal up. We should win these fights because we are up. It's 2 mythic items to 1. And just looking to heal him up quite a bit. Yeah, that's what I'm really concerned. I don't even want to go over to that bush because this Volibear can ult and uses unstoppable frames out of his R on my W route. So it's not really too safe for me to overextend that far. Yep, there he is. Damn. Tried to just throw out as much damage as I could. And great. That's exactly what I wanted. They overextended for the support, and we just really got a nice little setup now. Jesus, man. They hate our bot lane. That was a nice sphere. But again, Galio with the new items and Malphite, just this overall base damage is pretty insane. Alright, let's go start building into our Miramana. It's a little bit of a more forgiving build path for supports now, because you can just get the longsword components. You don't have to get that big 875 back, which is really nice. I should have grabbed a pink orb. But geez, yeah, we're getting focused quite heavily, but picking up quite a bit of assists, which is always really nice. I'm going to be grabbing Collector after my Tear of the Goddess, and we should just be able to scale. I think I can bully this Jhin a little bit. Just looking to stop his back there, and then pull this wave. Oh, god damn it. Hey, got our shield, got our heal off, so we were completely fine. Man, do they hate us. Nice. And she misses her ult. Yep, we're in a decent spot. Just looking to fight front to back because we have more damage than them. So always looking to just focus, hit the tanks. Don't put ourselves in too bad of a position. Nice. Whenever you play Barrier Senna, you can always surprise people with your survivability of your movement speed, your root, your heal, and your shielding can be really nice, particularly once you get the equipped shield. It can just be overall really strong. I'm gonna get some more souls. Starting to stack up really nice. I shouldn't have taken that. I don't know why I did. Maybe look to throw this from fog a little bit. No, close. I'm gonna just push this wave in as quickly as possible. This Volibear really is trying to snowball off the double ADC lane, so and Malphite might be looking to go on us. What it did provide, though, taking a lot of pressure off of the mid and top lane. Just looking to... Nice. Oh, I canceled an auto. Not good. Nice. Should we get a Herald? Yeah, we're in a really nice, strong spot right now. 11 to 16. We have a decent scaling. Probably shouldn't have taken that killing blow, but hey, I scale pretty well with extra gold. Looking to heal up to Caitlyn a bit. And with Presence of Mind, it just helps restore so much because you're able to proc the Presence of Mind Mana Regen tick from a long range. It's just really nice on Senna. Nice. That's a bad route. Dance outside of that. Man, they definitely shouldn't have taken this team fight. I know it was 4v5 and we didn't have our fiddlesticks, but our team, the Silas that we have is just so strong. So this is quite a bit of a stomp. Right now we're already taking Nexus Towers at 20. As you can see here, though, I'm pretty much full mana after like a pretty long fight and using most of my abilities. Let's just barrier that, whatever. Give him a heal. So I'm gonna heal off, and we have a really nice back. We should be able to get our Muramana here. But man, I just think that the Rift Heralds can just snowball you so hard. We just got so much extra gold. We got 3 towers from it. Oh. Okay, Malphite. Whatever, man. Alright, gonna grab some Boots of Swiftness, which are really nice and really augment our approach velocity as well. Just getting a huge amount of movement speed towards targets that are slowed. We got our level 11 ultimate, so it's doing 590, which is just ginormous. I really think the new Proto Belt is extremely strong for champions like this because it's able to increase the movement speed of when he's running with his taunt. This is going to be just a must-buy for a lot of different champions. Like maybe Vladimir is going to do really well with it because he's able to chase down. It's basically just an artificial... Or no, it's like a super strong ghost that you can proc whenever you want on use. I might have stolen that kill, but I wanted to give him a shield. I've been doing pretty well with my ults this game. That was kind of a bad one. Get the root on him. Nice. In a pretty nice spot. I think this tanky builds are coming back a little bit, man. I think that's at the start, they didn't look like they were too good. But they're growing on me, man. This is just an extremely strong item. I think Demonic Embrace might get nerfed a little bit because it just provides so much. I guess we'll see. It's going to start becoming a lot more of a popular item because it enables a lot of champions to just do so much PvE damage as well as PvP damage. If you haven't seen yet, but Amumu can solo the Baron with 2 items, one of them being that Demonic Embrace. I think it's great if you're playing any champion like Swain or Vladimir, should really look into picking up that item. Oh, let me get the killing blow, nice. Pretty close for our Muramana. Don't even need to look to back here. I'm at a really strong spot. Interesting, she went Everfrost to get a really nice proc for her E-Slow, turning it into a stun as opposed to just a basic root. Just going to look to abuse my range a little bit here. I need to be careful. They have too much engage. Galio Volibear. Even with my really long range, I don't want to be doing anything like that. Oh! Man! Okay, that's a combo. Jesus. What did so much damage there? 178, 228, 349. I guess it was just this Stormbringer just clapped us. Wow, we just... That was a little bit of a throw, man. I think a lot of us just had too much gold on it. That's what we're gonna do here. I want to go Serpent's Fang. So we got 1 shield, 2 shields, 3 shields. Nah, let's just go Collector. I think we're far enough ahead that it shouldn't really matter too much. Yeah, we need to stay grouped for sure with the Silas. I wish I had a game where I had more kills. Just so many assists this game. Because you can really show off the power of support Senna. You can just do an absurd amount of damage if you get a little bit ahead. Ooh, pick up the soul. I probably should be stacking up my Mana Moon on souls. When you're playing with Fiddlesticks, you always want to try and get as much vision as possible. Are they just hiding in there? No. Are you kidding me? Oh, this freaking bitch, man. He is focusing me so hard. I have no idea why the mid laner is like, oh my god, it's the support. We need to just throw everything at him. And then I took a single man Malphite ultimate. I don't know. I guess they're just desperate for kills. Like, they just want to have their KDA look better. Yeah, but just one man Malphiting ultimate. Come on, man. Yeah, this build does a crap ton of damage. Yeah. And that is it. Pretty good game. Didn't get to really showcase like the full power of it because I kept getting engaged on, but that is another benefit of playing a really heavy AD build. Support is you do get focus, and it enables your carries to just do pretty well. Let's check out the damage. Yeah, I only did 12k, didn't really do too much. Did double Seraphine, but wasn't really able to compete with anyone else. So that'll wrap my video, guys. If you have any questions for me, you can hit me up in the comments down below.